What's up, y'all? It is the Red Goddess, aka the Moon Child, number uno, coming back with another video. And today I want you guys to brew some tea with me. Get comfortable and go and get your tea ready. Hey y'all, what's going on? I got my tea ready. I hope y'all got y'all's. Okay? So y'all already know it's the Red Goddess, aka the Moon Child. Come back with another video. And today I want you guys to brew some tea with me, okay? And I ain't talking about actually making the tea. I'm talking about let's talk about it, okay? This is our conversation. Spiritualist to spiritualist. Root worker to root worker. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Magical person to magical person. Let's just speak on it. Okay, so let's begin with how everybody think that when you become a spiritualist, or when you start in your spiritual journey, that everything's supposed to be motherfucking sunshines and rainbows. I don't know who they thought they was when they thought that, but I see a lot of people that be like, oh, anybody going through like a spiritual journey, or all these spiritualists, it's always something bad going on with them. They always got bad stuff happening. Oh, sorry. Hold the fuck up now. Hold up. First of all, don't be speaking no spells on us. Don't be speaking no spells on us. Secondly, when you start your spiritual journey, you basically open up Pandora's box to every motherfucking thing up in this world. And excuse me if I cannot cuss, but I got a lot of more cuss words to say. Okay? Let's talk about how you start seeing people for who they are, what they are, how they are. You also start to get to know yourself. You get to learn yourself and learn why people magnify to you or link to you like how they do, or how they come at you like how they do, right? So it's not that everything is supposed to be all bubbly and cheerful when you get your spiritual journey started. It's really, the first part of it is mostly gonna be like sadness and probably much more depressing, because now those friends who you thought was your friends, you thought was your homies, you really see that they don't really know you, that they really don't really fuck with you like you thought they did. They really don't got your back like how you thought they did. You really see that how you was basically a pot of gold for them. And once you realize that you was a pot of gold and kind of like separated yourself a little bit, or maybe like started like backing off a little, or start changing your ways, how they start slowly falling back from you as well. Because they like, oh, we can't take from her. We can't do that to her no more, because now she ain't with it. Now she ain't fucking with it. All the stuff that she used to do for them, maybe used to be jumping in all their fights, getting in all their arguments. Every time they ready to gang, you down with it, but you getting caught up in they shit. And you taking that, that whatever it is, what the bed, the trouble, all of that comes with it. You taking that for them. You taking those hits for them, because that's what they is. They hits. And they like, oh, she gonna do that. She gonna do that. But now that you going through this journey, now you ain't doing that shit no more for them. Now you like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm safe. If y'all got like a graduation party maybe, or like if y'all got something like that going on, maybe y'all want to go to the bar real quick and just get a couple of shots, just drink. Now you ain't invited, but that's what you want to do now. You don't want to be out here fighting, getting yourself mixed up in mad shit. You really want to just be like on your chill shit, staying out the way, being safe, whatever made you go through your journey in the first place is what made this come about to you. But they don't realize that. They don't understand that. They're not even going to ask you about that or tell. They're going to tell you you're acting funny. They're going to say, oh, you ain't yourself. You being mad rare now. Bitch, rare. Yes, rare. The fuck? Bitch, ain't never been rare. Ain't never been rare. Well, maybe I have, but ain't been that type of rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, be rare as in, like, I like scary motherfucker movies or, like, movies with magical shit going on in it. But that type of rare, no. Baby, no. Ain't happening. So, yes, we do go through a lot of shit in the beginning stages of our spiritual journey because we now done opened up Pandora's box to the bullshit. Okay? And now we gotta wing everybody out. That's why you notice that when people go through their spiritual journeys, they start losing a lot of motherfuckers because that spiritual element, whether it's they consider it the divine, whether they consider it spirit like me, whether they consider it their guides, no matter what it is that's helping them with this breakthrough and seeing everybody for who they is, that's what's coming through. That's what's coming forward. That's who's coming forward, is those guides, the divine spirit. That's what's coming forward for them. That's why we're going through all that shit. Okay? So don't let people judge you or make you feel like you being like out of the ordinary or extra because you're trying to change your life for the better. Because they should be doing the same thing. Now you're going to start saying that a lot of the motherfuckers, how demonic they are. Motherfuckers got demons on them, okay? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We gonna slip to that. Yes, okay? Gotta take a sip. I hope y'all took y'all sips because I sure took mine. Okay? Got demons all up on them, running through them. Because they transfer. And they go through all your access points. Your crown, keep it covered, by the way. Your eyes, your nose, your wrists, your shoulders, baby, your face. Don't touch me. Don't touch me with your demonic ass. Don't touch me. Period. They come through with all them demons. You gonna see all them demons on them. You see how old they be looking too. They be looking so old. Ooh, they got wrinkles all on their faces and they ain't even that age. Like, you don't even look that age. Well, you ain't even supposed to be looking that age. Like, you only 25 and you over here looking 49. What? You start to see, like, damn, you start going through your pictures and seeing that you was just looking like these motherfuckers too. Like, damn, the fuck? So, yeah. When you're going through your spiritual journey, don't let nobody judge how your journey gonna be. And then at that too, everybody's spiritual journey ain't even the same. Okay? What you go through and what another go through is gonna be two differences. Y'all might be going through from the same raisins, but it's gonna be different. Nobody's journey is the exact same. Y'all might have similarities, but it's not the same. Y'all not the same at all. Y'all might have the reasoning behind it might be the same, like y'all both got friends or whatever that put y'all in that position, or maybe y'all got parents that put y'all in that position, but it's not gonna be the same, because one gonna flow one way, the other one gonna flow one way. It's many different parts to spirituality, and some of them don't get mixed into all of it. Like my part, I got into voodoo and hoodoo through my spirituality. Some people don't do that because they still scared of their own ancestors, and I'm just gonna say it like that. And if you feel like it's a shot, take the bullet. Okay? But everybody is not going to go through the same exact spiritual journey or the same spiritual transition. So you have to know what's for you is for you, and what's not for you is not for you. But everybody is not going to be the same. Okay? So don't get wrapped up into thinking like you got to look a certain way or be a certain way. This is you finding out who you are. So get to know yourself a lot. You see a lot with spirituality too. It's a lot of self-care. So this is the time for you to start taking yourself on dates, to start doing for you. Put you first. You're going to be a little selfish too. You got to be a little selfish, and you're going to realize that. within that journey somewhere, you're going to realize that at some point you do have to be a little bit selfish, that you always can't be giving. It's nice to give, but you're not going to receive the same thing or in the same way as you give. So you're going to start understanding that it is okay to be selfish. Not all the way selfish, but just it's a habit, You got to be for you, So just know, like I said, that a spiritual journey is meant for you to figure yourself out, to find yourself, to see how others are as well, to see the universe for what it is. You start getting into the flow of things, that hang of things. You might start dressing differently. You might start thinking differently. Well, you are going to be thinking differently because now you really know what's really out there, what ain't really out there. But a lot of people ain't gonna gravitate to you. A lot of motherfuckers gonna be talking shit about you. You gonna be a lot of motherfucking group chats and messages. But guess what? Spirit gonna tell you who to be next to and who ain't gonna be the next to. Okay? And they ain't coming right. But you know what I'm trying to say. Okay? I'm grateful for the friends that I lost because I see them bitches wasn't real from the beginning. From the jump. Okay? So shout out to Spirit for moving around them hoes. Okay? And that's just as simple as that can be. Like I said, people come in your life for a reason and sometimes for a season. And it was seasonal. Yeah, it was seasonal. We're going to sip to that too. Now, what else is in regards to a spiritual journey? You more enlightened too. You start looking better. But a lot of people don't really notice that. They don't know that you start looking better, you start feeling better, you start sounding better. But it's like you done got some vitality points or something. Or, you could feel the longevity. Just like, sucked it up like a fucking superhero or something. I don't know. Like, it's like a good thing. It's really a good thing. Don't listen to nobody who's telling you, oh, don't do that. Or don't go around that. Or maybe you shouldn't do that. Maybe you shouldn't do people like that. Okay. Really? Oh, that's what they went through? Oh, well, thanks for letting me know. And keep it fucking pushing. Because them people, they ain't meant for you. They don't want to see your growth. They don't want to see your change. They really, truly, probably could give a fuck. And they just probably like, oh, yeah, this bitch is crazy. This bitch is insane. She's a rare now. Sometimes that's what they be going on their mind. Sometimes you do really have genuine people that really be concerned and really ask you like, is that what you want to do? But when you bitches talk about motherfucking Jesus Christ, do you have other friends that say, is that what you really want to do? So take it as a fucking insult, because that's what it is. It's really an insult. No matter what the intentions is, it's an insult. Because what I go through, why I got to be questioning about it, why I got to be safe when I do it. Why you ain't safe? Why I'm not asking you if you safe about what you practicing or what you doing. So why you asking me if I'm safe, if I really should consider it or not, or to be careful with what I'm doing? Ho, I don't gotta be careful when I'm talking to my motherfucking spirits. I don't gotta be careful when I'm talking to my motherfucking ancestors. Ho, I knew them before they was here. They knew me before I was even here. The fuck you talk about? Do you know Jesus Christ? Do you know if that's a real spirit? Okay, check your research. Do your research. Check your information. Okay? Because half the time them churches don't even be telling y'all the real shit. I don't find out that they know a lot more about your ancestral than you do. And they could have been giving you that knowledge and that wisdom, but they don't. So yeah, go and talk to your preacher, the one that be touching on little boys and shit. Period. But let me be nice though. Because it's a lot we can say about these pastors and preachers. But we ain't going to get into that. We ain't going to go low below the belt like they do. Okay. I'm sorry, I crack myself up sometimes. Let me stop it. Child. But yes, your spiritual journey is for you. Don't let nobody reroute you or try to deter you from your path. What's meant for you is meant for you, okay? And be confident in your journey. It's going to be a struggle. It is a struggle. You're going to continue to learn new things. I promise you, you're going to continue to learn new things. You're going to continue to learn a lot about a lot of different religions at that too, because now you over here arguing with this religious practice about what you doing, because they got so much to say about what we do or about spiritualists. We always in somebody motherfucking mouth, in somebody conversation. We always a motherfucking topic, period. And that's just how it go though. Like, everybody want to be in a cult. We don't do cults. We're individualists, okay? We don't need to follow nobody else stuff, nobody else shit, okay? We are our own minds, our own people. We know each and every person is an individual person. And I ain't said that right. Individual person, okay? So don't let nobody deter you from your path. Like I said, what's for you is for you. And what ain't for you ain't for you. And what's for your friends is what's for your friends, if they even your friends. Shout out to the ones that do hang on, that do stay with you through it all. Those are the ones you acknowledge. Those are the ones you give credit to. Those are the ones that you keep in your mind for when you make it and you get rich, bitch. That's who coming along with you. But also, sometimes that's what it really be too. Spirit don't want all these people coming with you because they like, everybody can't get in. Like, ain't no room. Ain't no room for y'all on the ark. Ain't no room. Like, yeah, somebody got to go. And since y'all ain't living voluntarily, Spirit gonna show out and show you. Start pointing them out. That bitch, she done stole from your purse. That motherfucker over there, she want your man. This one over here, she the reason why your ass went to jail the first 8 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm over exaggerating, but you get my gist, right? So keep going with your spiritual journey. That depression, that sadness, that's only gonna be for like a session. It's not gonna be throughout your whole journey. You're gonna have pieces and parts, like chapters. Okay, you're not gonna experience that all the time. You're gonna sit here and there where you're gonna have that affection, because sometimes you're gonna have to do like shadow work, and that's something that's within spirituality. Shadow work, working on yourself, thinking about things that happen that kind of blocks you. But that's a whole different video that we can make. But I say stay within your journey. Learn yourself, learn others, learn the universe, learn what's out there for you. Open up your eyes, open up your mind, open up your third eye, okay? Open it. Open it. Don't keep it closed. I promise you're going to learn so much more. And you're going to really, really get to know, like, basically everything. So, say deuces to the motherfuckers who ain't with you, who ain't rocking with you. And welcome into positivity. And I say, welcome to the spiritual realm. You made it. I see you, sister. I see you, queen. I see you, goddess. Do your thing, okay? Fuck the rest. So, that is it. I gotta go work on some other shit. So, that is the Red Goddess. And I am out. Have a good night or day.